Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 7th of October to the 13th of October 2018, and this is for you coming from Pisces. Well, let's start with Sunday, the 7th October, and the morning afternoon is brilliant for you. You're going to say things, you're going to do things which others will love to hear. So take charge in the morning afternoon and get things done, and you will see that you do them magnificently. And I see many global planets, which I also call planets of the internet. So going on to the internet morning, afternoon, chasing for the romance, chasing for friendship, chasing for a chance to work somewhere else in the world, chasing to do with business for somewhere else in the world. All this are ready to give you the dividends. So going onto the internet will give you plenty of good possibilities. And if you are not going on the internet, you'll still be very happy with whoever you are in the morning, afternoon. So take charge and you will organize things beautifully. Evening, nightfall also good, but there are some planets of ego there. So the ego planets want to put you in charge, that's fine, but don't become egocentric, wanting to be in the limelight all the time. Share the limelight with whoever you are. The evening nightfall will be even better. Dress well and look good. You can meet important people who can help you. And evening nightfall, these planets of internet are also there. So going onto the internet, evening nightfall will also give you rewards. Or you might just be with people that you're very happy with, talking about holidays, talking about travel. Let's go to Monday, the 8th October. It's a working day, it's a business day. And planets are moving very slow. So what do? They frustrate you hour by hour from the morning up to the end of the afternoon. And they don't produce results. And so they frustrate you and sometimes depress you. You got to be part of a team because your luck is not there in the morning, afternoon. You have got to latch on at your place of work or in the business field with some other people so that teamwork becomes important. And that way you will be able to get something done. Somebody else may have a better horoscope than yours on this morning and afternoon of Monday the 8th. And that's how you get things done, by by getting help from others. So you have to be on your good behavior. Don't want to be hasty, impatient with what you say and do because you need support. Evening, nightfall, much, much better. Now the planets of sociability are there. And it's the right time to be sociable in the evening nightfall period. Some of the sociable planets will distract you as well in the morning, afternoon, thinking of what to do for lunch, what to do after work. Don't, because that could be the reason why your focus is taken away and your deadlines may even be not realized in the morning, afternoon. Well, evening, nightfall, dress well and look good, chasing for romance, being with the people you are in love with, being with the people that you want to be with, is all going to be coming to your side and very helpful. You will get plenty of help in the evening nightfall period. Tuesday the 9th, very aggressive planets are there. And they do a lot. They make you aggressive. They make you dominating. They make you stubborn. So if you take the soft approach, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft, you'll tame all these planets throughout the whole day. So tell yourself morning, afternoon, be part of a team, don't want to take the lead. You cannot afford to have a sharp tongue. You cannot have to have actions which are insulting to others. Otherwise you're going to be left high and dry. So many opportunities are coming for you morning, afternoon, and the deadlines are there as well. So you need to get help. So take the soft approach in the morning, afternoon, and you'll see that you'll tame these planets of aggressiveness. And you'll be a person more acceptable to others, and they will support you then, and you will do well. Evening, nightfall, planets are very dominating, and they make you dominating and stubborn. Well, if you do that, you're not going to be very helpful to others, nor will others want to help you. So take the soft approach again, and be appreciative, be supportive, and you will see that you'll become very negotiable that way, and very flexible as well. And then you will see that the evening nightfall can be much, much better. If you tend to be dominating, there may be others who also want to be dominating, and the clash will come through the form of arguments. Wednesday, the 10th October. It's a good morning, afternoon period for you, but too much ego is there. So you want to take charge, you want to be in the lead. If you do that, you will get the opportunity to do that. at your place of work and your business areas. But you may meet people who will find opposition with you. So be part of a team. Be ready to share all the good things and the limelight as well. That way you will see that people want to be helpful. Because if you clamor to be in the center of attraction, some may be jealous of you at place of work or in business. And if you're going to have lunch with others, don't show arrogance. Don't be criticizing everything. Be most polite and be supportive. That way you can achieve a good lunch, whether for business, whether for friendship, whether for the romance you're looking for. Evening nightfall becomes extremely difficult. Planets are very erratic, so they make your behavior very bad, and they make your behavior extremely rebellious as well. You just become very disagreeable in the evening nightfall period. So it could be the company that you are keeping, it could be the people who upset you, it could be the disappointment you are receiving in the evening nightfall period. So to avoid it all, just go home early. But if you have to be out, plans already made. Tell yourself no arrogance and don't be rebellious. Be part of a team, and you don't want to say and do anything shocking. That's for sure. Thursday, the 11th October, a very good morning and afternoon, but too many emotional planets. It's a working day, it's a business day. And you will have emotions on your mind, who to have lunch with, who to be out in the evening nightfall. So many distractions are coming in the morning afternoon period. And you may have a lot to do, I can see, in the morning afternoon. So there is stress. And if you start to daydream about things, deadlines will be broken. The possibility of blame for not being able to do things well will be there. These fast planets make you very hasty and impatient because of the stress, because you have too much to do. So you need support. So don't be argumentative. Try to be bringing yourself back in the morning, afternoon, reminding yourself it's a working day. Repeat these 3 words: logic, facts and figures. That's what you have to depend on. You cannot depend on emotional thinking in the morning, afternoon period. Evening nightfall period can turn very nasty. Now these nasty planets don't just appear like magic in the evening nightfall period. They are there in the morning, afternoon as well, making you argumentative, making you impatient, making you hasty, therefore creating the possibility of mistakes, whether in any area in your life. So you need to be careful what you say and do. And in the evening nightfall especially, let somebody else do the planning. Whatever you try and do will go very wrong. So tell yourself, evening nightfall period, mind what you say, mind what you do, don't make promises you can't keep. Because plenty of things can go wrong. This is the plan. So if you let somebody else take the lead and just sit back and just enjoy yourself quietly, you won't get the interest and the concentration of these bad planets. That way you will be much better. Friday the 12th, morning and afternoon, makes you very dominating and very stubborn. Well, if you need support at place of work or in business, or if you're going to have lunch with somebody, you can't afford to do that. So tell yourself the whole day, I must not dominate, I don't want authority, I don't want control, I want to be part of a team. That way you will do much better at place of work or in business or in any area. Remember that. Evening nightfall turns excellent for you. You'll find all the solutions you want as the evening comes about, solutions which you couldn't get morning, afternoon. You'll find all the support will come as well. So the evening nightfall starts many good things for you. Plan to be with people who can help you job-wise or in business. Plan to go with people who can open doors and windows so that you can advance in life one way or another. Mix business and pleasure. And you will have plenty of rewards in the evening nightfall period. And you'll get very, very lucky as well. So evening nightfall, plenty of rewards for you coming from Pisces. And so go and be in the company of people who can help you in job, help you in business, mix business and pleasure. And you will see that you do excellently well, evening nightfall. Saturday the 13th is a day full of upsets and sudden unexpected upsets at that. Morning and afternoon is going to be like this. Something you say, something you do will start giving you the trend to be upsetting people, or others will upset you morning and afternoon period. So you don't want to take charge, because whatever you try and do, the plan of this planet is for things to go wrong. And if you plan to do things, things will go wrong in the morning-afternoon period. Because you'll be very erratic, you'll be very rebellious, you'll be a person who will be definitely off the track. So you won't get things done well. So let somebody else do the planning morning, afternoon. Sit back and enjoy yourself. That way these planets will forget about you and you'll be much happier. Evening nightfall turns excellent. You get just very, very lucky. I see some of the evening nightfall planets are global planets, and I call them the planets of the internet. So something you do on the internet, chasing for the romance, chasing for the friendship, chasing to be with people who are going to help you a great, great deal. People are going to help you in one way or another in the evening nightfall. Find a job anywhere in the world, find business anywhere in the world. All these are global planets. You can get plenty of good news. So be on the internet and you will see that you will find plenty of opportunities. And even if you are not going to be on the internet, evening nightfall is going to be very good. You're talking about holidays, you're talking about travel, you're meeting people of another race. There's enjoyment anyway there. So your Saturday ends very, very well for you. But there are some of these morning, afternoon negative planets who will tend to try and bring up bad things to happen. Be alert for that. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute session. And this 90-minute session will be based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. I'll even face read you while I Skype with you. And I will tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life. All that for just USD 50. And so I will talk to you about your personal lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth and looking at your palms. I'll give you your lucky days, your lucky colors, your lucky directions, plenty of information. And I'll age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I'll talk to you about how things are going to develop for your next 7 or 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, make the contact, and I'll come back to you very quickly to give you a date to have this 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD 50. Until then, thank you and good luck.